Okay, we're starting
You're on
now.
the top. Okay, awesome. Okay, so welcome to the part 2 of our Oz professional development series on physical science. We're going to kind of pick up where we left off last week. Next slide. And move forward into some new activities. So today you are with me, Betsy Mitchell. I coordinate outreach at the Natural History Museums at UC Berkeley. And I love working with you teachers because I think you're all awesome and I love science. So it makes this a pretty good job. And Eric, do you want to say hi?
Hi, so welcome back. Good to virtually see you all again. Eric Havel, I'm one of our science educators with the Community Resources for Science. And so we're excited to offer this round 2 and hear about your reflections from round 1. So we're excited to get started.
Yeah, next slide. Okay. So I just want to tell you off the bat, I'm having problems with my computer internet connection today. So if things get wonky, Eric's going to take over, or if things are not working for you, let us know so Eric can take over because he has a good connection. But we're going to kind of be going back and forth. Okay, so first of all, I want to just remind you to remember that CRS has lots of resources, planning tools, lesson plans, information on distance learning, standards, everything. And we really encourage you to avail yourself of that. So just don't forget us. Use us when you need us. Next slide. Today we're going to, we've already done introductions. We're not gonna do that warm up until later, so we forgot to change the slide as we changed our plan. Sorry about that. We're gonna start with a discussion of the drop challenge lesson that we did with you last time. And talk about what your experiences with that were as you did it with your class in the interval between when we met last time and now. Then we're going to move on to an activity to talk about forces, motion, and energy transfer. And then we'll have some time to think and plan in breakout rooms. And then at the very end, we have a little survey for you. And it's an important survey because we're going to give you an activity and we will provide materials, but we need to know how and when to get them to you. So please be sure you fill out that survey at the very end. Next slide. Yeah, so the first thing we're going to do is reflect on your distance learning experiences and explore forces, motion, and the phenomenon of energy transfer. Just remember that in science, we're trying to explain phenomena that happen in the natural world or the human-made world, things that cause us to wonder, ask questions, and that we can use the practices of science in order to understand or predict or explain. So just keep in mind, you know, phenomena, we're trying to explain things that we see in the natural world. Next slide. Okay, Eric?
Oops, all right. So let's see. So what we're gonna do in breakout rooms in just a moment is, as Betsy mentioned, just reflect on what we've accomplished over the last month or so. And the idea was we wanted to have you think about what you did. So both synchronously and asynchronously, what worked well, what was a struggle. How did your students engage with the idea? Specifically, how did the students react? What did they learn? And any examples that you can share. So we're going to do this as sort of a 2-part breakout room exercise where for the first 10 minutes, we'd like you as in small groups of 3 to 4 to share with your grade level cohorts what you did, answering sort of those first questions. And then the second half will be a gallery walk. So we're going to have you review the other Jamboards that are there, where folks, your coworkers in the different grade cohorts, or if you're not in, like we've partitioned 3rd and 4th grade into 2 separate breakout groups each. So be sure to review all the Jamboards. And just grab a Jamboard that works for you based on your breakout room number. We have Jamboards 1 through 6, so just find the Jamboard that matches with the breakout room that you're in. Okay, so I think we'll get started. I need to pull the link out of my presentation, so hang on 1 second. I'm going to drop that in chat in just a second. Oops.
I guess I would point out that if you do have a chance to do the activity, you can also talk. I mean, you can contribute your own ideas about it, or what you might do after you kind of understand what other people did, and think about how that connects to other kinds of activities that you do in your classroom.
Okay, and this is what the Jamboard will look like, and you're just going to use the Post-it note feature, or you can write right on the Jamboard some reflections to those 4 prompts at the top. All right, so let me go ahead and get you all into your breakout rooms. Give me 1 second. And
Sorry, I just clicked on the link. It says we need permission.
okay.
You might try with using
Change
the
the share
share instead.
Thank you.
Maybe. Mhm.
Let's see.
Is it my Jamboard?
No, I think it, but I think I should be able to.
You want to get an unrestricted link.
Yeah. Can you all try that now? Does that work?
No.
No. Still restricts. Still.
It still says UC Berkeley.
It's still the same
So you have
one.
to change it from UC Berkeley.
Click on the arrow.
No, where it says UC Berkeley, click on
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
And then change that to anyone with a link.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Mhm.
There you go.
It still said viewer, so we won't be able to edit it until it doesn't say viewer anymore.
Okay.
I got it.
Somebody got it?
Yeah, it popped up for me.
Then I have to make everyone editors too.
I
But
think. Let's see.
Yes,
Make sure.
that's right, Eric.
And it
See
worked
a
for me
lot of
too.
people-
Yes, we just have the view only.
okay.
Oh,
Oh, just view only. So we have to change to edit.
mm.
Remind me
Yeah,
how to.
so go where it says change down at the bottom.
Yeah.
And then on the right where it says viewer, change that to
Editor.
Thanks so much.
mhm.
Okay.
Teamwork.
All right. All right. Now I'm going to drop you in the breakout rooms. I think that's my next step, right? All right. Thanks, everyone. Okay, rooms opening up, and we'll give you. Well, you get the warning, the standard warning, when we're going to bring you back into the group room here. All right. Good luck.
You might. Oh, one more.
Oh, you all, Ms. Ramirez, did you want to jump into your breakout room? Oh, probably need to assign you. Sorry. Let me see if I can do that. Oh, I should stop the recording, right, Betsy?